Hello, how are you guys today? This is my PowerPoint on biomes. My certain biome is estuaries. This slide right here includes three maps, which include the estuaries Chesapeake Bay, River Thames, and San Francisco Bay. An estuary is the area where a river merges with the ocean. It is an area that is semi-enclosed body of water which has one or more rivers flowing into it. This right here is a slide which includes many estuaries which go across the world. Biodiversity. An estuary is a marine environment where pH, salinity, water levels, and marine life all vary from one to another. Animals found in estuaries include worms, oysters, crabs, and fish species. Right here I'm going to compare an estuary to a desert. A desert has really no water and is very dry and high temperatures. Here I'm comparing an estuary to tundra. Tundra is very high at mountaintops, is really cold, and includes mammals such as bears, wolves, and foxes. Abiotic factors are non-living chemical and physical properties in an environment. An estuary, which includes runoff, mixing of salt water and fresh water. Biotic are living factors, such as fish flowing from river to sea, plankton, predators, and prey. Density-dependent factors include, animals, competition for food, mates, and nesting. Independent factors are abiotic factors. Density-dependent are like birds going to eat fish. Density-independent is such as seawater and such things. You can read the slide. Adaptations are how fish move when from tides to so they can mix up the water and see how salty it is. These are the fish that do it. Like at high tide it could be saltier, so it goes to the high tide. It makes sense. Adaptations right here is these plants right here are included in the slide before, and it tells you how plants adapt to certain salt levels. Here's an example of a food web. It's very detailed, and it's a food web of an estuary, or one found in an estuary. Here's the food web. It's quite complex. You guys can look at it and figure out the arrows and everything. Here's prey and predator. It's like overfishing. Many people overfish crabs and oysters because they're really delicious, but it really causes gaps in the food web. Interspecific, arising or occurring within a species like striped bass fighting each other for their prey or their food. Interspecific is, between two species such as oysters and clams fighting for space so they can filter feed. Symbiotic relationship is such as corals and algae. The coral gets food which gives nutrients to the algae. Here's an energy pyramid which represents the biomass at each tropic level of an ecosystem. This right here is the energy pyramid. Net primary productivity is the biomass that produces make in excess of what is needed to survive and available to consume. Here's the nitrogen cycle in an estuary, directed to cytoplankton found in estuaries. Here are daily cycles. The cycles in an estuary are such as high tide, low tide, which tells you how much salt's going to be in the water and therefore. Seasonal changes. Pretty much the seasons change. It varies like the rainfall, temperatures, sunlight, and if hurricanes occur. An event like a natural disaster, a hurricane is going to messed up the salt levels, but in the end, it's all going to calm down. Salt levels going to be back to normal, and sea life is going to become the normal. Human activity is humans overfishing. You know, we do it. It's very bad. It's messing up the whole ecosystem, really. Here's my references. Here, I got a lot of references. Yeah, it's a good project. I'm telling you. Hope it gets an A. Well, thanks so much. That's it, guys.